have some more Florentine leather. So the best of the best that Dooney and Bourke bring us, of course, sourced from Florence in Italy. So you really are, even if you don't get to travel there, you get the experience of wearing something from such an incredible place in the world. This is the Dooney and Bourke Florentine leather small Cassidy Crossbody. This bag was $268, now on clearance at $189.99. And I'm amazed we've still got the salmon left.
Incredible, yeah.
I know, because I remember when I first saw that and I was like, oh, that bag's gorgeous. Okay, so this is the black. Then next to it we have the natural, so that's just going to be the Florentine leather just as it comes. Then we have the navy. This is the red. Then we have light taupe. And then, as you can probably tell, my favourite, yes, the salmon, because it's just such a unique pop of colour. You are saving $78 off the QVC price to get this as a clearance price. You know clearance means no reorder because we have to make way for new inventory and new things to come in. And this is the very first day you're seeing it at this low price. So great time to shop. We're glad you're with us. Yes. Adrian, let's take a look inside.
Yeah, let's take a look inside. I'm wearing the red shade. I'll walk it back to our touring table. So it is our Florentine leather, which is so wonderful and unique. The fact that a family-owned tannery sources all of our Florentine leather, and they've had their Italian tannery for hundreds of years. So generation after generation of passing down the methods of tanning leather. It truly is so unique. If you have ever been to Florence, it's really cool. The open-air leather markets, because that tradition that's been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years, this is that same leather. But what I love about working at Dooney is I get to get that amazing Italian leather without ever having to travel, but it's American heritage craftsmanship. So the best craftsmanship, the highest end hardware. So on our Florentine collection, you will see 24 karat plating. So I get that on my two buckles, and I'll show you that these are very functional because I can actually adjust the Cassidy silhouette from crossbody to shoulder. And you're just getting such thoughtful design from Peter Dooney and the design team. Beautiful contrast stitching. And I love what they've done here. Instead of just taking the two seams and making them straight up the bag, you get these beautiful lines, that really nice kind of slant to it. Really pretty. Just a lot of visual interest there without being busy. Minimal hardware on this bag. And then speaking of Florence, you even get the genuine Florentine Vachetta leather stamp embossed onto the leather with that beautiful fleur-de-lis. So pretty. Just knowing that your bag is kind of one of a kind, sourced from Italian leather. Inside the Cassidy, it's a great kind of medium-sized bag. And one thing you'll find that's unique to the Dooney and Bourke Florentine collection is this beautiful billiard green suede. It's going to go all around the collar of your bag, so back and front. Just so pretty. I mean, it feels so luxurious, like slipping your hand in your bag. You get that nice soft feeling. Zipper pocket on the back wall. Here is my additional pocket, and all the pockets are going to be trimmed in more Florentine leather, and just really great storage inside. Key keeper, medium to largest size wallet could fit inside here. So those two interior pockets give you the organization, but really the body of the bag will be the sweet spot of your storage.
And to give you an idea of size, so it's 7.5 inches long by 8.5 inches wide, and then 3 inches deep, and then the strap drop is 22 inches to 25 inches, and the bag weighs just 1 pound.
So lightweight for all that
pound.
Florentine high-end leather. Yeah.
It's amazing.
And I even lost a little weight here because I took out the center portion of my strap. So here is that great shoulder silhouette on the Cassidy. So you've got your day-to-day crossbody option, completely hands-free. But then when you're maybe going out to lunch, or as we've been talking about, hopefully, you know, if you have events coming up this summer and you're looking for that bag to wear, taking it to shoulder is just kind of that answer. I think that's all you needed, is like, this is the bag that's, you know, I don't have to switch out of. I can take it with two different outfits, two different looks, and it works with everything. Yeah, I feel like crossbody is kind of like business. Like you're doing things, and you're kind of going places, and then just taking that strap out and just having it shoulder strap. It's more like dressy.
Yeah, a little bit. Yes, exactly. A little bit more dressy. Okay, A688890. That's your item number. You're saving $78 off the QVC price of this. Crystal's showing us the natural. You're also loving the red that that Adrian has been showing us. Great colors to choose from, multiple ways to wear this bag. But of course, whenever you see anything on a clearance price, it means no reorder, even something as stunning as this. So that's the salmon that we're seeing on screen, which I'm amazed we still have left because it's such a unique color.
It's like smoked salmon, right?
Yes.
Kind of that beautiful coral shade.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. Then we have the light taupe. This is the red, which has been very, very popular. Lots of you loving that red and coming in for the red. And it's just the saturation of color that I think you'll really appreciate when you get these home. This is the navy. Then this is the natural. And then we also have it in the black. A clearance price, huge saving. You're saving 25% off that QVC price. So whether you are thinking about investing in yourself or you're gifting somebody maybe their first Dooney, you know, this is the time to really come in and shop because you are getting such a great price, such a good saving. And obviously clearance price means no reorder. So we can't guarantee that we will still have the colors, especially the fashion colors like the salmon. Those ones tend to go quickly.
Yes, they truly do. And it's such a unique dyeing process with our Florentine, all vegetable dyes, nothing synthetic. So when you look at that salmon, you know it's the real deal Florentine leather. And when you were talking about this could be somebody's first Dooney, and earlier in our show we were talking about fast fashion. And to me, like Dooney and Bourke, I know it's a phrase that gets tossed around a lot, but when we talk about quiet luxury and the whole new quiet luxury, kind of that high-end sophistication without being too in your face, Dooney is just synonymous with that. And Florentine, if you are buying this for somebody, just maybe teaching them about what is good fashion, what is quality. I still remember being in a department store with my mom when I was little, and she like pointed to the Dooney table. She didn't buy me a Dooney, yeah, but she was like, that is a good handbag, Adrian. And it just, it sticks with you.
Yeah.
So if you're buying this for somebody, wow, Florentine.
Well, you're not just gifting them that, you're also gifting them the gift of the eye of recognizing true quality and true luxury. Okay, A688890. Take advantage of that clearance price. It's only $38 on your Easy Pay to get it home. Give us a call if you haven't already ordered, or if you have already ordered, or if you put it in your cart, remember to check out because it's not yours until you do.